Welcome to part 3 of my Radiance program. This is turning out to be way more difficult than I thought. So being totally authentic and honest with you, I thought that something I did every single day would be super easy to film. Turns out that's completely a load of pants. I was going to say something worse then, but I decided not to. This is about take 200, and I've had to completely rethink how I do this. So there is so much going on that I have completely internalized that it needs a little bit more explanation. So I'm taking this slowly. It might be a few more videos, but please be patient. It's so powerful. You're worth it. This is worth it. So today I'm talking about the energy medicine moves and techniques that will actually pair up with the breathing. But there is a lot to explain, and I want you to be really conscious of how each energy move is supporting your energy patterns, supporting your emotional balance, supporting your physicality, because I want you to visualize those things and bring your attention to those things so that your mindful consciousness is really evoking the radiance. It's really getting things to work and to move in a supernatural way. Energy shifts with the power of our thinking, as well as with the power of the moves and techniques that I'll share today. So I'm doing this slowly. It will take a little longer than 5 minutes because I want to be really clear what we're doing as I'm going through. And I want you to take all of that on board. So go through this a few times, get used to the routine before we pull the breathing, the 4-7-8 breathing and the moves together in one smooth and beautiful sequence. So I want to share some principles first, and these are the principles behind all energy medicine, and they make perfect sense. They're really logical and they're very, very simple. So it's simply that our energy patterns, the ones we're born with, our energetic template, is perfect when we're born. All sorts of things, trauma, our 21st century lifestyle, toxic lifestyle, sedentary lifestyle, eating poor food, not exercising, not spending enough time outdoors, all those things get in the way of our beautiful energy patterns. But all is not lost because we have the power in our own body with our hands and our mind to shift them back into perfect alignment. And that's what brings you your radiance, your energy, your wisdom, and your connection. So the energetic principles that I'm working with are the energy needs to flow. Like any river, our energetic body needs to have the space to flow. So we need to stretch a little to get that flow working. We also need to make sure our energy is grounded. And by that, I mean the energy is in a circular pattern flowing from our heads, from the heavens into our body, through our head, down our central core, into the earth, and also from the earth up our central core and out that way. And if we're not grounded, we have staticky energy, where energy is shooting off, it's dispersed, it's not focused or clear, it's not flowing as it should do. A bit like if your plug is not grounded on any electrical equipment, energy is being dissipated, you're not getting the best use of it. So we need to be grounded. We also need to have our energy moving forward. If your energy is going backwards and it's not crossing, then it's likely you're suffering emotionally or you've got a physical ailment. So we need to have it forward, we need to have it crossing for the maximum energy and radiance. Just looking at my list, we also need to make sure it comes from a place of love, not fear. So if you're having fearful thinking, if you're running scared, as opposed to following your passions, flowing with love, loving yourself, loving your body, being relaxed and accepting all of who you are, that's when your energy is in a good place. That's when all of your systems are working in perfect harmony. We also need to make sure that we're getting rid of any stagnant energy and any blockages. It's a bit like a battery that you haven't used for a long time. If you leave it in the appliance, it goes all cloggy, it leaks out, bits get stuck. And of course, when you've got a blocked battery or a blocked drain, it's not flowing, it's not working for you, and you're holding on to all the negative, the toxins and the pathogens. So we need to unblock it. And lastly, we need to reprogram our energy. So doing something every day is starting to repattern your energy so that you will find this easier in the future. It's like building, it's a cumulative experience. You'll just get better and better and better, more and more radiant as you step into your energetic fullness. So we'll be zipping in the new energy pattern. So holding all of these new techniques into your energy, into your biosphere, your aura, so that that radiance stays with you. And the more we do that, the more it stays with you throughout the day. So those are the principles, and now I'm going to run through it with you. So we started with stretching, and I'm doing this sitting up because it's easier for me to film. You can do the sitting, standing, and actually you can even do this lying down in bed, which is why it's a perfect way to start your day. If you're feeling groggy, you don't want to get out of bed, I've designed this so that you can do all of it from the comfort and warmth of your bed, which is super wonderful in the winter as I am here and it's dark in the morning. So without further ado, here we go. We're literally just going to start with a stretch. Stretch as much of your body as you can, really pushing the heels of your hands out. And you do this naturally. So energy medicine, it's picking up on what your body naturally wants to do. And as you're doing that, you're literally allowing space to open up, expanding, really curl your feet out and see through your body any blockages, any dark spaces. Imagine that you're filling your body, your energetic body, your presence with a beautiful sparkling light. And I like to think of a golden light. It's warming, it's sparkling, it brings lively sunshine energy, but you use whatever color brings to your conscious, and just stretch as much as you can. Arms, legs, full body, and your energy is already flowing. And now I want to ground that energy, and we do that by actually tapping on our cheekbones. So I'll talk as we're tapping, but this is the end of your stomach meridian, and this is a beautiful meridian that flows down and out to the soles of your feet. So it's connecting your energy with the subtle energies of Mother Earth that are, we have subtle energies, electromagnetic energies pulsing throughout the ground, particularly outside, but it also permeates indoors. And this is allowing our energy to flow down beautifully into the earth. No static, no chaos. And you'll feel as you do this, a calming, a deepening, a kind of dropping into your centered space. So we have grounded our energy, and now we're going to charge it. In Chinese energy medicine, or Chinese medicine, we know that we have things called the dantians, and they are like batteries. We have 1, 2, 3, and we're going to charge from the lower dantian. This is our physicality. So literally place the palms of your hands over your lower belly, below your belly button. And we're just going to, breathe into that. And as you do, imagine this is igniting the energy of your lower battery. This is pulling energy in from the earth using your amazing electromagnetic hands. And as you're sitting there, just breathing deeply, imagine a beautiful glowing energy ball sparking. And I like to think of this with the energetic colors of earth, the kind of the golds, the reds, autumnal colors, beautiful blend of warming, sparkling color, filling your belly, filling your lower energy center where you connect with your physical energy. So this is bringing you physical energy to get through your day. This is the energy of boosting your immune system, the energy of sparkling life and vitality, the energy of physical radiance. And then we move up from our physical dantian, pulling that energy up to the second energy center. And I see this one as a warm, vibrant, living, verdant green, beautiful meadows, verdant jungles, sparkling leaves, green emerald, that lovely, vibrant color of life and health. And this energy ball that we're imagining here, that we're igniting with our hands, is the energy of our love, compassion, emotional balance. It's a seat of our higher self, our consciousness. And as we bring our focus to this place in our body, we are igniting the energy, expanding our love for others, for all living things, our love for ourselves. And it's bringing a place of love, not fear, a place where healing emotionally, healing physically is so much more in flow. So here we are igniting our loving radiance, connecting to our higher self. And now as we bring this energy upwards, we are placing our hands over our head. We are connecting to ourselves, our higher self again, but more than that, connecting with the universe, with the cosmos, with the quantum field. This is our connection to all living things, our connection to a greater consciousness, to a greater power. Whatever you believe in, divinity, physics, whatever God you believe in, this is where your connection sits. This is where our connection with a higher energy, where we are more than just this physical body. We are totally connected to all and everything. Total wisdom, total knowing. This is where we have clarity, spiritual focus, enlightenment. And from this place, we are bringing in the energy of everything, flowing with that, taking away any dissonance, just going with the flow, accepting, flowing with ease and with grace. And I see this as a beautiful white orb on the top of my head, filling my energetic body with supreme, white, pure radiance. So now we have recharged and nourished our batteries. And now I want that energy to move forward. And I'm now going to do some circular massaging in our K27. So come to the edge of our collarbone and then down about an inch or so, and you'll find a divot, a dent if you like. And that space is your K27, the end of your kidney meridian. And the meridian is just a channel of energy. And this is a beautiful watery energy that it flows with energy throughout your entire physical body. So as we massage, we're creating an electric charge that's igniting the energy throughout of our whole body. So we're taking that flow, taking that oxygenated air, and we're sending it throughout our whole body. So this is really charging your physical batteries now. You'll feel the energy flowing. And now the energy is flowing forward and we've ignited it. I want us to cross our energy. Our energy patterns are in beautiful, healthy flow when they are crossing. When we go homolateral, parallel energy, that's when we're sick and ill or depressed. So literally rake from the top of your shoulder to your hip. You can do this away from your body if it's uncomfortable. I like to get the physical and energy body really flowing. So I'm raking the energy crossing the thymus here. So we're actually igniting the energy in our thymus, which is what produces those wonderful K cells to boost your immunity. We're getting our lungs going, so the energy and oxygen is circulating. And we're, of course, crossing our heart, the beautiful organ in our body that sends blood coursing to feed all of the vital biological processes that we need to feed. So there we go, we've ignited our energy, we've pulled the energy upwards, we've now got the energy grounded, flowing forward and crossing as it should. So now we're bringing some more love into our energy. So we're pulling the energy from our pubic bone up our central line, the central meridian, and we're drawing a beautiful heart shape on our body. As you're doing this, imagine a beautiful, again, a golden energy, golden sparkling energy that's filling your body with self-love and compassion. I'm okay with my body. I feel at ease in my own skin. I love myself just as I am. And now we're taking that up to our head. I love my beautiful face, my beautiful skin. I love the fact I can see, I can smell, I can taste, and I love the way I feel. And then I'm just going to do one giant heart into the air around me, filling my aura with loving space. I live with love, not fear. So now we have love back in our energy system, and now we're going to unblock, get rid of any toxins, any negativity, both physical and emotional. So anything negative that you've got going on. And we're going to be tapping. If you're wearing a bra, it's the bottom of your bra line. If you're a man, well, you can see how far away that is. So it's following the line underneath your pectoral muscles or your breasts if you're a man or a woman. So here we go. We're actually tapping here. And this is igniting the energy in your spleen, which allows you to release negativity. So give that as firm a tap as you can, no pain. So it's just about igniting the energy of your beautiful spleen to eliminate anything that's not good, not working for you. And now I want us to continue that elimination. We're using the knuckles here to rub up and down or in circular motions down your breastbone. And this is eliminating any blockages in your lungs. So we're really allowing your energy to flow, oxygen to flow, allowing deeper breathing. And now we want to move underneath the collarbone, about the midline between the central line here and your shoulders. On both sides, you'll find another dent here. And this is actually, again, it's allowing your lungs to open, to expand, releasing any more blockages, particularly good this time of year with flu, colds, bronchitis, coughs, and of course, COVID. This is releasing phlegm, physical phlegm from the body, from the system. And of course, this is also to do with your emotions, particularly the emotion of grief. So letting that negativity out, whether it's physical or emotional. And then one final massage. It follows this side seam. I call it the seam between your body and your arms. This is actually let's do one at a time. This is the lymphatic massage reflex points for your central meridian. So this is actually getting your whole lymph system to work. So just doing as deep as you like, not to cause pain, but you'll feel the blood circulate. You can see I've got a lot more blood circulating. So we're just getting our whole lymph system to work, both sides to keep the balance, releasing toxins, releasing stagnant energy, physically and emotionally. So you should really start to feel the get up and go now. And there's just one more thing that I'd like us to do, and that's programming this into your energetic body. So as we program in, we actually call this zipping up, and we're taking a central line from our pubic bone up the center of our body, all the way to our lower lip and locking it in. But I'm going to do that just a couple of times. And as we do, we just think, I am happy with who I am. I am radiant, wholehearted, comfortable in my own skin, healthy and emotionally balanced. We can also zip up the back. So if you push your hands to your backbone, following the line of your belly button, and just draw as high as you can up your backbone, and then picking that up, putting your hands again to where you left off, pulling it up over your head, locking it in. Backbone all the way up over our head. And that's locking in that amazing new energy pattern. And one final way to lock it in, middle finger and belly button, and between your eyebrows, the third eye, and just press in and pull up. And I'm just going to hold that there. This is the final move. And this is allowing all of your energy systems in your body to balance, to open, to really feel that they're in their expansive, open, loving space. So this is actually a beautiful move. It's called the hook up. All of the energy centers that align to your chakras are being empowered. They're opening, they're cleaning. And you are inviting the radiant patterns to stay with you, to lock into your system and connect with your physical body. So this is about aligning your physical, energetic bodies and locking that into place. So that is the full routine. I hope you stayed with me. I hope you can see you can do that in your own bed, and we'll be doing more on this. We'll be sharing a resonant frequency, and we'll be inviting a connection between your breathing and those patterns. So get ready for more. I can't wait to share it with you. If you like this, please, click the subscribe button and share it with your friends. I absolutely want to share this. It's life-changing. So thank you so much for listening.